Morning, guys. I hope everyone had a good long weekend. Quite tough news to hear that lockdown's getting extended by a couple of weeks, but it is what it is. And I thought I'd open this strange launch with some ideas from a great video that I watched by John Sinai this weekend. It's called. It's quite a hectic title, but it's called "The Future's Cancelled," which made a lot of sense to me, and I'll share the video with you on WhatsApp or on the presentation. But he talks about how, in order to get through this, you need to understand the different stages of mourning, right? Because a lot of the future ideas that we've had as individuals, as businesses, as communities have really been cancelled, right? Whether it was, wanting to go away for your birthday or buy a new item of clothes or get married or, I don't know, build a company of X amount of staff, all of that sort of has changed, has gone from, right, this is where we're going, now we need to sort of go this way. But to just explain some of the snippets of his video, he talks about the 5 stages of mourning, and the first stage, which, if you guys were like me, was denial. When COVID started, infiltrating countries around the world, I was like, come on, man, it's the flu, take a paracetamol and toughen up. I was in that stage for a hell of a long time, where we just deny the severity of the situation and deny that things are sort of ever going to change. The second stage, and I know for sure a lot of you have gone through this, I've witnessed it, is anger. Just being pissed off about how this has affected us, our lives, our families, our plans, our jobs. And it's absolutely normal to have gone through that phase of being as pissed off as some of us have been. The third stage is bargaining. It's it's only going to be 2 weeks, only going to be 3 weeks, and then things will get back to normal. So I just got to wait it out, just hang tough. Things will be back to normal the way things are going to be go back to the way they were in a short space of time, which is rubbish. They're never going to go back to the way they were. And if they do, even in some shape or form, it's going to be different, right? So we've probably got to stop fooling ourselves that things are going to switch back on and be as they were. It's always going to be different. And one thing's for sure, we need to prepare and work like it's never going to go back to what it was before. The fourth stage is depression, which is real, and I'm sure a lot of you have gone through that stage. I know I have. Good days and bad days. I had a day this weekend, yesterday, the day before, where I was like, just, man, this is tough. It's tough on the kids. It's tough on staff, it's tough on families, it's tough on the world, and, you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to do any exercise, you just want to watch Netflix and stay in your pajamas the whole day. So that's the fourth stage of mourning, which we've probably all gone through in some shape or form. And the last stage, which is where we've all got to try and get to as quickly as possible, is acceptance. Accepting the fact that this has happened. It's really bad, but things aren't going to go back to exactly as they were. And if you can get to that stage of acceptance, then you can get to a place where you are calm and focused, and thinking clearly. And that's exactly what we need to do as a team and as a company in order to not only get through this, but be awesome while we get through this.